going to share the recipe of Ukdiche Modak, also known as steamed modaks. The first thing you need to do is boil your water along with some salt and ghee. Once you see that your boiled water is bubbling up, just put it off heat and add in your rice flour. The ratio over here is 1:1. That means if you're using 1 cup of flour, you need 1 cup of water. Just using a spoon, mix it well. At this stage, your rice dough will be dry and crumbly, but trust me, just cover it and let it sit for around 5 to 7 minutes. Then you can just transfer it to another bowl or a plate so that it can cool down quickly. Until then, we'll just prepare the filling for it. Add some ghee to a pan along with your freshly grated coconut, jaggery for some sweetness. The ratio over here is 1:2. That means if you're using half cup of jaggery, you need 1 cup of coconut. Just melt it and mix it well. For flavorings over here, I am adding elaichi, that is cardamom powder, and salt. The salt will just balance out the sweetness and enhance the flavor. Make sure to stir it continuously so that the moisture is evaporated. Until now, your dough must have been cooled down, so just add a bit of ghee and along with some warm water, knead it well. Over here, you can use any other fat like oil, but believe me, the ghee gives your modak an amazing flavor. Just knead it well, and you can even just divide the dough into portions and knead it individually. You'll have to knead it for around 10 to 15 minutes or until a very soft dough is formed. I find this the most convenient way of dividing my dough into equal portions. If you can just eye measure it, you do. This recipe makes around 8 medium-sized modaks. Now just grease your finger with some ghee or oil and flatten it as thin as possible as you can. Your first few modaks won't look that great, but trust me, you'll just figure it out. It's fun. Now just using your 3 fingers, that's your thumb, index and middle, start pinching the edges of your dough for giving your modaks that classic pleated look. Once you're satisfied with your shape, just fill the center and bring all the pleats closer together. Using both your hands and just seal the top so that the filling stays inside. Grease the pan of your steamer along with some ghee or oil. Dip your modaks in some water and place it over the pan. Steam it for around 10 to 12 minutes or until the covering of the modak doesn't feel sticky to your hand. At this stage, if you find your modak torn apart, that's because your dough was too dry or it lacked some moisture. You can just avoid it by adding some ghee and kneading it along with some warm water. So I hope you like the recipe. The ingredients and the measurement is in the description down below. You can easily just double and triple the recipe. So I hope you try it, and if you try it, just tag me and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Happy Ganesh Chaturthi!